we, the human species, we keep saying we're the most intelligent species on planet Earth. But, you know, even a less intelligent species like apes in a forest, if they continued fighting each other while the forests around them were burning, you say these apes are really stupid. But for the US-China geopolitical contest to gain momentum at a time when climate change is gaining momentum, we are behaving like apes fighting in a forest while the forest around us is burning. So let us come together and put out this fire in this forest, fight climate change together, because that's a far more important pressing priority than whatever differences we may have. And believe me, the whole world would cheer when this happens, if we can come together. So the final question, which I'll end in the next 3 minutes, is, can the United States pursue a wiser course in dealing with China? And the honest answer is that it probably cannot. And the reason being that in the United States political system, it's the short-term considerations trump the long-term benefits. And so, for example, in the Biden administration today, to take a concrete example, is focused, in some ways understandably so, on the November 2022 midterm elections. And certainly if the Biden administration does badly in the midterm elections, then you might have a lame duck presidency. But if you are so focused on the short term, then clearly your hands are tied, because you have to, given the current political consensus in the United States, you must be strong against China. The Biden administration, even if it wants to privately change course. For example, Joe Biden himself said in the November 2019 presidential campaign, he said it, it's on record, I quote him in the book, that these tariffs and sanctions that the United States has imposed on China have hurt American workers, American consumers, and the American economy. Joe Biden said it. But after becoming president, he's now been president for, 10 months or more. He cannot change course. He cannot lift any of the tariffs and sanctions on China, even though they're hurting the American economy. They haven't hurt China, and I can give you data to show how they haven't hurt China. So if all your decisions are going to be determined by short-term considerations, then actually the United States is giving China an unfair competitive advantage, because China can focus on the long-term considerations. And in this kind of situation, the United States, sadly, is going to end up finding, maybe 5 years, maybe 10 years from now, that it has been pursuing an unwise policies against China. And my goal in saying all these things, even if it made you uncomfortable, I hope that you see that I'm actually trying to help the United States. I'm trying to tell the United States that there is a better course of action that will work better for you, better for China, and better for the rest of the world. And I hope that my remarks have helped explain how that can be done. Thank you very much.